Hello, everyone. Hope all is doing very well. Tilden Brown once again. Today I'm going to talk about the garden that I put in. I had my garden in a different spot in the yard over the years, so this year I decided to put it in a different spot. Last year I started preparing for it. Last fall I tilled the area which I selected behind my garage, added some fertilizer, a few other ingredients in there, as well as a little bit of my compost mix that I mixed up. Put everything in there, tilled it again in the spring, and then once again before I finally added everything, let it sit for about a week, made my rolls, added my plants. So hope you enjoy the video. Thanks for watching. Hello once again, Tilden Brown here. Today I'm going to talk about the garden I put in. Put in a nice vegetable garden. Behind my garage, I selected an area there. Back in the fall, I tilled the soil back there, removed all of the grass and weeds, tilled the area in very nice, let it sit over the course of the winter, tilled it once again in the spring. Then I added some organic mix to the soil along with some Miracle-Gro garden soil mix. Miracle-Gro doesn't pay me to tell you that, just a product that I use. It's worked very well for me over the years that I've been using it. Comes out pretty good. In addition to that, I mixed up several bags of that along with some fertilizer and some cow manure. That's the manure in that particular bag there. Mixed it up in my large mixing tub with the garden hoe, and then after I made my rolls, I added it to the plants as well. As you can see here, this is all raked in after it was tilled. I tilled it once more before putting the plants in, and then I made my various rolls. As you can see there, the dark rich stuff was the mix I added. My little garden shovel there in the picture, that's what I use to add the additional mix to each plant. I made the rolls with the garden hoe and then add the soil to each plant as I went down each row. My tomato plants are along that side there with some wire to hold them up as they grow. Along the very back edge there are my cucumber plants so that I can help them to grow vertical. They tend to do very well growing that particular direction, and you tend to get a better yield that way, and they take up a lot less space in the garden as well. This is another angle. I also put the snow fence up. Have a deer problem throughout the year. Flimsy fence like that, they won't try to climb it. Solid fence is up, they will climb the fence. That tends to work very well with keeping them and other critters out so that they don't go in there and wreak havoc on the garden and ruin all my hard work. Another angle here, various plants, peppers, collard greens, yellow squash, tomato plants, and several other items. The trick is to till it up in the fall. That way over the winter, all of the nutrients from the winter can go into the soil, which tends to help things grow a little bit better. And those are the various pepper plants. As the season continues, I will take another shot of this when they're been in the ground for at least 3 or 4 weeks or so. I'll take another shot, share that with you, the progress and the growth of it. I also added some additional plants along the back wall there, which are not in this particular video, but they will be in the next video. And there's another angle there with the help that those cucumber plants are going to get as they grow in a vertical direction. Hope you liked the video. If you do, hit that like button, and thanks for watching.